The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to give y'all a update and a breakdown of what's going on with the Pooh, Shiesty, Gucci Man, and BIG30 situation. Let's jump straight into it.
Particularly say I seen no Gucci go out bad. I heard no paperwork, no nothing, and nigga can't.
Hey, partner, hey, listen. Hey, don't never mention my name in paperwork. I ain't never had no paperwork. I ain't never called police. Somebody call police on me, on every case. Forget, I mean, always somebody getting the bad end of the stick dealing with what? It ain't never been me catching the bad. Because I don't even like nobody, don't never even mention me with nothing far as, because nigga be playing game like trying to saw the nigga name. Not saying that, like, especially on the internet, like, man, listen, I don't, nigga say anything about me, home. You can say whatever, because we can straighten it. Don't try to, like, put no jacket on me. And I know I did my time, and I ain't goddamn, I ain't finna wear that one. No, sir. Now I'm a thigh, y'all.
Come on,
all
man.
my niggas know that, home. Nigga know what's up with me and my gang anyway. Nigga know. I ain't saying that on nobody. I ain't finna do it. Put me in the book of the niggas who ain't never went outside. I'm in that dude who ain't never went outside. Put Goo up in that book. Don't put me in no other book. If you do it, you lying. Busting that nigga, fine nigga, goddamn, what else? Take it, goddamn, running off, goddamn, everything.
Man, listen.
Before Gucci, before they with Gucci said he looked up and said after he signed the papers and they made him sign the papers, he said, damn, y'all know this ain't over. We still gotta go to the lawyers and I told him, man, you gotta shut your nigga shoot you on GP. This how bad they disrespected him, man. Man, they went in his ear and took his earrings out, unscrewed him. Man, treated him like a real hoe, unscrewed him. Hey, Gucci following instructions real well under pressure.
Memphis niggas just ran a move on you. My personal opinion, you signed all them artists, man, to get at Gotti because of the situation with your wife. Because at the end of the day, you dropped all of them Memphis artists and only kept Pooh. A lot of them artists had an opportunity to go with Gotti or Dolph, and they rolled with you because they didn't want to get mixed up in the Gotti and the Dolph situation. And then they end up still getting caught up in it. I feel like this, man, this is real talk. I feel like the situation with Big Scar, I feel like Gucci handled it poorly. That man passed away, and the first thing you thought about, man, was getting them petty chains back that I felt like you could have bought 10, 20 more of them. Bro, you got $1 million big Cuban big piece, and you worried about them small chains. Then you worth millions of dollars, and they got to run in circles to get you to help pay for a funeral. And you thought it was a good idea to go around Shiesty after you done disrespected his family and all of that? Like, I just don't understand how you thought that was smart. No, what you thought was that Shiesty was going to care more about the money and the fame and to rock out with you and over his family. And it goes to show you that Shiesty stood on business, man. He wasn't putting that man over his family and everything that he had going on. But my personal opinion, I feel like Gucci then playing with them Memphis boys and they pulled a move on them. Gucci, you done got too deep with them Memphis dudes, and you thought you were just gonna sign all them artists, you know what I'm saying, take all them artists away from Gotti, and you wasn't gonna do nothing for them at the end. Memphis ain't no city that you want to play with. I'm just being honest with you, man. Them dudes and them boys in Memphis ain't nothing to play with, bro. They'll shake a move on you real quick. Over the last couple days, you know, the internet been in shock and we was in disbelief. And I want to state this for the record before I say anything. That's not the regular and the old Gucci man. My personal opinion, I feel like Gucci, because of his bipolar and schizophrenic, you know, past, I feel like dude is heavily sedated. I also feel like his wife is a power of his attorney, meaning as in they didn't kind of deem dude as mentally unfit. So I feel like she can speak on behalf of dude. I don't feel like that was Gucci that pointed out Shiesty and all of that. I feel like that was his wife and his power of attorney. Y'all got to remember, Gucci is on meds. You know what I'm saying? They pretty much look at him like he's he's unfit to take care of himself. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like his power of attorney is his wife, and I feel like she can speak for him. I don't see Gucci I don't see Gucci helping law enforcement out or pointing out Pooh Shiesty like this paperwork is saying. I believe it was his wife and his power because she is power of attorney. Now, I feel like this. Pooh, you could have handled this many different ways. Now, I hollered at one of my peoples that currently just came home for the feds, and I said, man, that man Pooh about to get like 10 years. He said, boy, is you crazy? He said, listen, he about to have to go back and finish out whatever he was on papers for. He gonna have to finish that out. He said, then dude gonna get an automatic 7 years just for brandishing a strap while a felon. I said, for real? He said, yeah, bro, that's 7 years off the bat. He said, and then that's not counting the robbery and all the other charges. He said, man, listen here. When that man go in front of the feds, man, his points is going up because he was pretty much on federal house confinement when this situation took place. This man Pooh did that with an ankle monitor on his ankle. He could have sent the plane. He could have handled that situation totally better. That man was on the scene when the actual crime took place. And the part that's even more crazier is that, and people gonna find out later on down the line, is man security is an off-duty police officer, which is normal. A lot of rappers is running around here with off-duty police officers, especially in states like Florida, New York, and California that's real strict on firearms. Trust me, a lot of these rappers, NBA Youngboy, Lil Durk, a lot of these dudes was running around with off-duty police officers, and ain't nothing wrong with it. Where I feel like Pooh Shiesty and them messed up is, if that would have been Gucci Man by himself, y'all could have did that street stuff. Y'all did that street stuff to a off-duty police officer and to a cameraman that ain't never probably lived that type of life or experienced that type of lifestyle. Y'all did street rules to civilians, and y'all shocked that they ran to law enforcement and told on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Then BIG30, like, dog, my man's dirtball, bro. I can't believe you, bro. I can't believe you sat there and recorded the whole situation, man. These dudes is done, man. The only person I feel like Pooh dad, from with all the stories coming out, he wasn't the aggressor or none of that. So I think he got a good chance. BIG30, the end of the day, standing on the door. Okay, yeah, you could say that. You could say he played a role in it, but if it's true that he didn't possess no firearm or anything like that, I think 30 might probably get like a 5-piece. You know what I'm saying? I think he might get between 5 and 7. But Pooh, I think Pooh going away for about 15, 20 years. No lie to you. Like, if it's true what my peoples is saying that just came home from the feds, they saying dude about to get a 7-piece just for brandishing a strap during the crime while being a convicted felon. On top of the robbery, on top of he already still he still owed him years. I think dude ain't coming home for about a 15, 20-piece, man. And I feel like Pooh could have handled this situation even more better. And the part that's so funny to me that nobody talking about is he's about to get sued by Gucci Man and his estate, and they about to drain Pooh Shiesty for all the rest of the money he got. If dudes thought that release was going to be valid, you must be crazy. Y'all must don't know about the Eazy-E and Suge Knight situation. He signed that release under duress, man, and that contract is not going, that release paper is not going to be valid. That man is about to sue Pooh Shiesty for everything that he owned, man. Between lawyer fees and what Gucci about to sue him for, bet you any amount of money his estate is about to sue the mess out of Pooh Shiesty for this. So unless he got Gotti or somebody that's gonna back him up with a big wallet, I think Pooh Shiesty about to go broke. There's plenty different ways that he could have handled this situation. This is the last thing I'm gonna say before I get up out of here, right? You could have approached Gotti and told Gotti to buy you out your contract. You could have hit Gucci up and say, all right, how much I need to get released? Gucci probably could have told you 15, 20 million, which me personally, I probably wouldn't release you. But if you do want to get released that bad, give me 20 million. I'm keeping all your masters or anything you ever recorded on 1017. You get nothing from that. I'm keeping all the master recordings and everything. And I won't punch off your next 3 projects. And after that, you can go and do what you want to do. But I'm going to pay you for wanting to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like like Gucci and Pooh could have handled this situation way more better. But from Gucci's standpoint, all the money he done made off Pooh Shiesty, I just think that he didn't want to release him out of that paper because he knew once Pooh left, bro, you ain't got nobody on your roster for real. Like Pooh done sold more records than Gucci, Waka, all of that. Go check the stats. Pooh only put out what, one album, a mixtape, or some of that double platinum, every song pretty much platinum, gold, all of that. Pooh done made Gucci Man way over $20 million. Hell, Gucci Man in Atlantic done made so much money off of Pooh Shiesty that I think Pooh Shiesty was not rocking with that no more. And I feel like the situation with Big Scar, I feel like dude just ain't want to be no part of 1017 no more. But he went about it the wrong way, and I think it's going to cost that man the next 10, 15 years of his life, man. And that's just me personally, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids. It ain't never too late. We tore down these communities. Let's build them back up. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much.
The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media. You feel me?